everyone. Okay, so I came in here to grab a puppet out of the closet real quick. And after I did that, I realized that you guys don't know what's behind the secret door anymore. Like, you saw it for that one video, and obviously we still don't have that in there. So I was thinking that maybe I can show you guys what is now currently behind the secret door. As a matter of fact, what is behind the secret door right now has always been inside the secret door, except for when we made the video, we removed all that stuff and then replaced it with all those puppets that Does Bad Things guy killed. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have seen sorta what was behind the secret door, because I was live streaming on Instagram one time and Logan took the phone away from me, and I think he opened up the door for you guys, but Instagram can sometimes be a little bit blurry when you go live, so I'm not sure if you guys had a good look at it, and it wasn't for very long. So I'm going to go in there and show you like all the things that are in there. A lot of you guys have always said, oh, I think there are puppets in there, but there aren't puppets in there. We have puppets in the closets. Okay, so here's everything you need to know about the secret door. Here's what it looks like. This is stone right there. And if you look closely, there's a little light switch. Oh, the paint kind of chipped off there, which means there is a light in there. You see that? And if you turn it off, it gets dark in there. This has not always been there. It was actually built, we hired somebody to basically cut out the wall, and then they handmade this door, and then they added the stone, which is also the same stone that we used for the fireplace out here. That one right there. There's a little hook right there, and you basically just pull that up and it pulls it out, and that unlocks the door. If you put it in, then the door stays shut. Look. So let's take that out, and then you just push it. They installed these steps because it steeped down too low, too fast. So they went ahead and added like this wooden thing to match the door so that you can kind of step down onto the floor. They also added more stone around the door, and they also installed outlets. So we've got an air freshener in here, and we have more outlets right here, and then directly across is a window. So out here you can see my mom's car. She's actually over here right now. You can also open up this window. Ta-da! And now we're outside. That's a pretty cool window right here. The hooks are still on from the video. It's pretty cool because it's triangular shaped. So in this room, see that? It's triangular shaped. I really like it. They installed lights in here. So we've got 3 bulbs right there. That's how the light looks like. Ta-da! And that's what we have. We have a toy chainsaw. See, that's fake. Then we've got more tools. Ta-da! This is another fake chainsaw. That's actually a real thing though. Then we have a real life Mario Kart. So you can actually sit inside of it and drive it around. It's for little kids, but me and Logan, if we really wanted to, we can drive it around. I mean, we have before. My niece and my nephew, they love this thing. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's pretty cool. Then we have our actual saw that we actually use for videos sometimes. We sawed the Nintendo Switch in half. That was the saw that we used. We put it away though because there's not really any other places to put it. We just put everything away and then we stick it in this box and then we put it in here. It's pretty heavy. These are lampshades that we haven't used. This is actually a light. It's kind of like a school classroom light because we actually bought it and we were going to install it in the school classroom, but we ended up not using it. We installed it and then we got the guy to take it out and replace it with another light because I think Logan said this one made too much noise. So I was like, okay, whatever. Hey look, there's even some blood on it. That's funny. So we have a box fan and another box fan. That was actually because filming the secret door, it was so hot in this room. It's actually pretty hot in here right now. But during the secret door, it got really hot in this room. So I went to Target and picked up some fans for this room to kind of cool it down a little bit. Because there actually is no AC vent up here. This is a beach chair. Oh, that's the one that I bought for Mother's Day. That is a cool train that we had out in the game room, and then we just like never used, so then we just ended up putting it away because it's actually very big. We had set it up, basically it took up the whole game room. It just ended up kind of being a waste of space, so we packed up all the tracks, we put them in the box, and now it just sits here. This is a hula hoop. That is cool because this is a bounce house, and if you guys remember, there was a video where it was Bowser Jr.'s credit card, and he had become rich, and he set up a bounce house in his house. So that's actually the bounce house that was used. We couldn't fit it back inside the box, so we basically just put it in a bin inside here. Then we have more bins that are basically empty. I mean, that's just cotton balls. That's stuffing. And then we've got a rope and a Christmas wreath. Oh, this is actually for our cars. Over Christmas, I bought 2 of these, and me and Logan put it on our Camaros, and we drove around. It made the cars look really cute. I'm going to do that again. I really liked it. So a bin full of rope, and then the Spider-Man, like, ball pit, I think is what it is. These are actually what whoa, that made a lot of noise. These are actually what I use to take the dogs to the beach. I put this all the way in the sand and then hooked them up to it. That way they couldn't run off anywhere. And that is a tent. We bought that tent for Bowser Jr. Kinda Goes Camping. This is one of the kites that I bought for the beach that we didn't end up using because they were kind of lame. We only used the Ninja Turtle. Then we have window screens right here because sometimes Logan needs to stick his camera out the window and he has to remove the screens. For example, this one, he needed to film out this window for the secret door video because the Does Bad Things guy went out the window, so he had removed it. Hey, there's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I'm filming in the attic, making a vlog.
Hi, Chili Pepper.
So yeah, he needed to film out there, so when he does that, he removes the screen. So we've got a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. And then we have a rug doctor. It is something that you use to clean your carpet. We have it because obviously we make a lot of messes with videos, so if there's a huge stain, we just pull out this thing and then we go over it with this machine and it takes out the stains. We actually bought this because of the Hawaiian punch spill. We're like, okay, we need something more stronger than what we have because we had a carpet cleaner and it didn't really take out the Hawaiian punch stain. So we ordered this. It was about $700 and it took out the stain, so that was really good. This is just more supplies for this machine. And back here, they're kind of hiding, are lamps. That's like a weird green pineapple lamp. And that one too. And just random lamps, basically. This is a little baby Christmas tree that we bought. And now we don't use it, so we just left it in the attic. And I think I went over everything. This is just something for the beach. I don't know what those are called. I don't know, JJ was using this. I have no idea what that's called. So yeah, that is what's officially inside this room, and that is what has always been inside this room. It's just basically a finished attic is what it is. You're actually supposed to get through this place from the garage. So the garage is directly underneath this, and you're supposed to, I think there's a door somewhere around here that we got the people to cover in carpet, and now we just use this door to get to. We had the walls painted gray because that room is also gray. And then we got cool red carpet because this room was actually meant to be a room for Bowser to be in. It kind of looked like a room that Bowser would stay in. So it was originally going to be Bowser's room. Then it was going to be a room where Chef Pee-Pee had to stay in, even though he didn't want to because it's kind of a creepy room to stay in. So we were going to get Chef Pee-Pee to stay in it. These were all the ideas that we came up with as it was being built. So we kind of wanted to go for like a creepy look. It was basically going to be that Chef Pee-Pee didn't want to stay here because it's creepy and weird, but you know, he had no other room in the house, so that's where he was going to stay. Another thing that you guys don't know, which I think it's pretty funny, is that before we even made the secret door video, you actually had already kind of had a sneak peek of what was in here. It was the video where, I don't remember the name of it, but me and Anthony were clowns, like we were killer clowns in the video. And the very final scene ended up in this room with the lights off, and then we had like a phone flashlight. So that was one scene. And then the second one was, I don't know what video this was called either, I can't remember, but It was Bowser Jr. was watching TV and he was watching the Powerpuff Girls. And I think I voiced Blossom and Buttercup. And I think Logan voiced Bubbles, which Bubbles is my favorite, but he voiced Bubbles, and I think I voiced Blossom and Buttercup. And the Powerpuff Girls were in this room beating up Mojo Jojo, and Logan also played Mojo Jojo. He was like, oh, Mojo Jojo. And it happened right here in this corner. So if you look there, that's the window, and then in this left corner, right here, is where we filmed that Powerpuff Girls segment. It was the 3 girls over here, and then Mojo Jojo was down there, and then they were fighting. It was just a quick scene. So I kind of like would always kind of laugh when you guys were like, I want to see what's behind the secret door, because technically you've already seen part of it twice. And yeah, that is what's currently behind the secret door. It's really, really hot in here. I'm trying not to show how hot it is in here, but it's actually pretty hot. Like I said, it's hot because there are no AC vents up here. And there aren't any AC vents up here because there was actually nothing there. This used to be a closed-in wall. And some of you guys have already guessed it. You guys said it was an attic, and it is an attic. It's just an attic that we finished up, put lights in, and added some outlets. And you go through here. Normally you climb up an attic, but since we got the wall taken down, that's how you get to it now. But I will go show you how you were originally supposed to get through the attic. I'll go down the garage and show you. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Some of you guys know, but we got the floor finished in black, and then we got the walls painted red. But anyways, you see that? That is how you get to the room that I just showed you. But we sealed it off, so you can't get to it. Originally, you're supposed to pull that piece down, and a ladder folds down. So you can unfold the ladder, and you can climb up into the attic and put whatever you need in there. But we close it up, and we turn it into a room. Before I end the vlog, I wanted to show you guys something, because a lot of people were commenting saying that I clickbaited and that we didn't actually buy the PS4. So I'm going to show you the gold PS4. That's the camera that I told you that Logan was going to buy. This is the Mario puzzle that we found at GameStop. We bought this. And then here's the gold PS4. It looks so beautiful. We haven't unboxed it yet. And it's got a gold controller. It looks amazing. Gosh, I can't wait to open it. Hey, I hear a dog in here. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I guess I'm going to end the vlog in here because he's already in here. Anyway, so yeah, we actually bought the PS4. I don't know why people thought that we didn't. I also saw comments that said that they think I wear a wig because we were looking for a wig for Logan to wear that looks exactly like my hair. And people thought I said a wig that looks like my wig. But obviously this isn't a wig. You see that? Which, by the way, we ended up going with that one because that was the closest we could get. And one more thing that people were saying is that we didn't buy a teddy bear at the jewelry shop because we never showed it. But I did forget to show that. I actually did. But we still bought it. I don't know why you guys would think I lied to you, but here's a cute little bear. He's in the Navy. Ooh, he can even stand up too. He's got little shoes on. And now I'm gonna sit down and end the vlog with Blizzard. Okay, Chili Peppers, so I think I got you up to date with the door, and I cleared a few issues where people thought that we didn't buy a teddy bear or the gold PS4, but we did. And now I'm going to end the vlog. Every time I don't show him at the end of the vlog, a lot of people point it out, so there he is. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.